Well, how's it going, YouTube? I'm here in my car on a hot day here in the southeastern United States. I live in Tennessee. But yeah, yesterday was July 4th and it's been really hot. This is just a little update vlog. There's not a lot been going on in my life. I'm really just trying to stabilize my life. And yeah, I think my last video update was, it's kind of funny. I think I talked about the ice storm and now we're in a heat dome, which is pretty brutal. I got this little USB fan here in my car. I've got it off right now just because it's kind of loud and I don't want the video to make crazy noise. But yeah, it is a warm day in July here and I'm not gonna make this too long of a video. This channel is kind of in a hibernation mode right now. Haven't been releasing many videos. The plan is just to release 4 vlog updates a year. I can commit to that, so that's what this is. And I'll probably do another celiac video in a few months, maybe before the next vlog update. But yeah, just if you're following along with that, you know, I just was diagnosed with celiac disease in 2024, and this will be the second video in that series. Man, it's hot. Whew. I'm gonna put this fan on, y'all. I'm sorry. It is a warm one. Hopefully that doesn't make too much noise, but it is a warm day. This is a good look into van life. And I don't think I would ever attempt van life in the summer. Unless I was like far north into like Canada. But even then you can really get some hot days. Yeah, I got a bunch of notes here of stuff I was gonna talk about. I was working at Amazon, but I quit. I made it there for 7 months, and to be honest, I don't really know how I lasted that long there, but it was an overnight shift. It was killing me, man. I really just got in a position where I needed work, and you know, with the celiac disease, I'm kind of limited now. I can't work at restaurants. Grocery stores are kind of iffy if they'll work with you, but I mean, the job market now it's not easy finding work in 2026 in general, and now that I have this limitation, it makes it more difficult. So Amazon was a shoe-in, and I mean, if anybody out there has ever worked at Amazon, you don't even do an interview. You just like apply online, and then you go prove that you know how to speak English, and you basically get the job. At least that's how it worked when I was hired. And it's not as bad as some people say, but and you can get lucky, you can get in an area that's not that bad, and I see why people stay. It just kind of, you get in the routine of doing it, but I couldn't take it, man. I was doing the night shift. The schedule wasn't guaranteed. So one day I would work like Monday, Wednesday. The next day I'd work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's just like I was just living to work there, and I just felt like I wasn't getting by, and sometimes you'd come in and they'd send you home. Yeah. So now I'm working at a retail store. It is what it is. It's this is work in 2026. I think I'm too hot to do this vlog in here, man. I gotta get some serious airflow going on. I don't know. I'm not trying to sell anything. That's kind of the updates. I don't really have anything exciting going on right now. Just trying to make it in America in 2026. But I got a new car. I really like this car. Hoping to do some local trips in it and share it on the channel when the weather gets more temperate, more cooler, better. Yeah, brighter days are ahead. This isn't a negative channel. I've got a lot to be thankful for. I'm a really privileged person. I'm able to live with my parents, which is, I mean, they've done so much for me. Just to be able to live there is, I'm forever grateful for that, and having a roof over my head. So, but let me see what else. I don't really know where I'm going with this channel anymore, but I do like the idea of just keeping up and making a video every few months. And it's really hard to make a video when I'm like sweating in this car. What's the long-term goal for this channel? I don't know. It's hard to even think about because I don't really think that I have the luxury of thinking about some kind of travel or doing another trip right now. I'm just trying to stabilize my life, get this disease under control, get some steady income, and get my finances back up to a comfortable level. It's definitely difficult in the South. I gotta get these windows tinted too. It will definitely help in the sun. Yeah, you want to see my little USB fan? Here it is. It's connected to a Jackery. It works pretty good, man. I'll link to the little USB fan if you want to buy it on Amazon, but it blows really nice. The new car drives really good. I will say that the handling is different than my old Honda Accord. Maybe I'll do a video where I just talk about what it's like driving the Honda Fit. I've put maybe 1,000 miles on it so far. It's definitely nice having air conditioning, although it doesn't work as good as I would like. I definitely am going to get the air conditioning looked at. I know in my last car I tried to fix it with one of those recharge cans, and I think that's what broke it. So I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to let a professional mess with the air conditioning. Yeah, I don't know what else has been going on. I'm trying to think since March or April I released my last video. So man, I've just been working, really. It's kind of like that's all we're doing now. We're just working, but I'm just nervous that it's all going to go towards medical stuff. I'm having a procedure done in next month, and yeah, I don't want to go into all that right now, but it's definitely on my mind. Man, that Medicare for all would be so great, having all that covered. I know it would cost a lot and you would see it coming out of your paycheck, but worrying about a major expense is something that I don't wish I had to do, and I don't wish any of my fellow Americans had to do. I know there's people that are in much worse shape than me, so just trying to be grateful, but also we can do better. We can do better. Oh boy, I don't know. We're devolving into politics, and I never wanted to be that guy. I never wanted to be that guy doing that, but it's just harder to talk about anything now without politics coming up. It's too hot to be sitting in your car on a July day making a YouTube video that nobody's gonna watch. Hey, there's another Honda Fit. Hey. Should I start waving at other people in Honda Fits now? I remember I was riding with a friend that was in a Jeep once, and somebody was coming the opposite way, and he waved at him. And I said, oh, who was that? And he looked at me and goes, it's a Jeep thing. So I'm going to start waving to other people in Honda Fits. It's a Honda Fit thing. No shade to people with Jeeps out there. Hey, I know it's like a club, Jeeps are pretty cool cars. They are. I like the way they drive over rocks and sand and mud. Whew. I gotta get out of here, guys. It's too hot. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.